What's going on, guys? This is GZ. Welcome to my channel. So you guys been asking me for my PvP builds for the longest time, and I know I have taken a lot of time before showing it to you guys because I actually wanted to make sure that these builds actually works well against whales as well against newbies. Against newbies, you will be able to dominate them really easy, and against the whales or in a really hard match, you'll be able to still provide great support while staying alive with these builds. So apologies for taking it really long, but I wanted to play these builds for the for myself and see how well this actually works for me. So here goes. I am going to go with the set items here. So the set item that I am using are four piece of V2s, and two buffs are activated. The first is beneficial duration and the second is 30% attack speed increase every time and I use a beneficial duration buff. So that is that. Four pieces there for the V2s. Then I am using two piece of banquet of eyes, which is giving me increased damage when I trigger the harmful effect, which helps my seeping bile and viper bite to trigger on enemies. And also I am working on my potency right now so I can have my gems effect last longer on player. Right now I am only with 2000 potency, which is not great. Then two piece of shepherd call, which is giving increased damage to my summons, which are shadows here, and they actually work really well. I can plant them ahead of idol and make sure that if anyone tries to get close, they take damage or they just die because of that. And honestly, most people don't even bother and they just die or take a lot of damage, which is actually good for me, and that helps me provide a lot of support for my melee team party members. And let's get into the essence here. I am using false manifesto for increased speed with void spark gem, as you can see, which is rank 5. It also helps me trigger viper bite from a distance and deals a good amount of damage, not great though. So 30% attack speed every time when I trigger my knockback shot, and I am combining that with wind spear, and I have viper bite on that rank 10 gem, and it is going to work with my primary. So if someone tries to get close to me, I still have attack speed, which is a lot, and with that I can still do primary damage and make sure that if someone tries to get close to me, I can still deal a lot of damage while having hybrid summon builds. Then here I am using sling pranks for my traps here, which actually shatter players armor, which deals 19% increased damage, and this works with other plays as well. I am combining that with the dancing in place, which actually disable your opponent player dash skills. Knife traps now become a snare trap. When triggered, the snare trap deals damage to all nearby enemies while also immobilizing them and preventing the use of dash skill for 4 seconds, but you need a lot of potency to get the 4-second buff there, and this is why I am trying to get that. Then unrelenting viewer is what I am using. Strafe duration increased by 39%, so my shadows are actually lasting 39% longer. Then turmoil is what I am using for my shadows. Again, strafe also launching homing rockets and they deal really good amount of damage. And fellow farm is what you need to trigger or plant those strafe shadows. So that is what I am using, and let me read the description for you guys. Blind spot strafe now summons the spinning shadows that shoots in all directions. So there it goes. And theory of retribution is what I am using here, so I can have more damage for my primary. So as you can see, these are hybrid builds working really well. And some more pointers that I would like to give you guys, that if you guys are looking for the magic attributes, make sure that you go with the critical chance in all of them, and look for the beneficial duration in your chest piece and pant, so you can so your beneficial skills and gems can last longer. Also for the paragon, I am using Weaver, which gives me critical chance and increased damage as well. And for my family buff, this is what it looks like for me. I am trying to get attack speed, duration of beneficial duration, critical damage, skill damage, and primary damage. That is what my intent here, but I do not have the critical damage here, which I will switch later. But still, this is good to enemies, deal 34% more damage to enemies under 30% health. So there goes my builds, and you can see the gameplay there. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next one. Until then, take care, have fun, and enjoy the video. And if you guys have any question, do let me know in the comment section. Bye guys.